Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Northeast Mississippi Community College Parade of Beauties. First thing, if I can ask, please check your phone. Please check your phone. Make sure you silence your phone. Double check it, triple check it. Please make sure your phone is on silent. That'd be a huge help. Thank you. So now, before we get started, though, I have to introduce our extremely distinguished panel of judges. First judge we have is Miss Iuka McCarter. She's a proud 1995 graduate of Mississippi University for Women, where she retired after an impressive 30-year career as the director of admissions. Iuka has always had a passion for pageants, which began when she competed in her first pageant during high school. Her love for music and entertainment has led her to perform on the Miss Mississippi pageant stage, where she has had the opportunity to both entertain and shine as a former title holder. Throughout her pageant journey, Iuka's accomplishments include being named Greene County's Distinguished Young Woman and finishing as the second runner-up at the state level. She was also crowned Miss W in both 1993 and 1995, and went on to represent her university in the Miss Mississippi pageant, where she earned a coveted top 10 spot and was awarded the Overall Talent Award. Iuka was the director for the Miss W pageant, a previous local pageant for Miss Mississippi, for 8 years, and passion for pageants extends to judging, coaching, consulting, and mentoring many contestants, including her own daughter. Her daughter placed first runner-up at the Miss Mississippi's Outstanding Teen Competition in 2022, also winning the Overall Talent Award. Iuka is an active member of the Mississippi Association of Pageant Judges and has judged an array of pageants and is qualified to judge the DYW and Miss America pageant systems. Iuka hopes each contestant she encounters knows that if they stand tall, be confident, and let their passion shine through, with hard work, dedication, and burning desire to succeed, there is no limit what they can achieve. Iuka is currently enjoying her well-earned retirement and resides in Crawford, Mississippi with her husband, Orick, and their 2 children, Madison and Caleb. She continues to relish her time away from work, embracing family, life, and her enduring love for pageants, entertainment, and creativity. Our next judge we have is Miss Angela Baker. Angela is a graduate of Mississippi State University with a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's degree in public policy and administration. She is employed by Mississippi State as the assistant undergraduate coordinator in computer science and engineering. She has been involved with pageants for over 25 years, serving backstage directing, judging, and tabulating. She has judged numerous pageants across the Southeast, as well as many Miss America preliminaries in Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. She is the director of the Miss Starkville/Golden Triangle preliminaries, which are official preliminary titles for Miss Mississippi, one of the former directors of the Miss Starkville Hospitality Pageant, and is also a member of the Mississippi Association of Pageant Judges. Angela was honored to receive the Mississippi Association of Pageant Judges Outstanding Judge of the Year Award for 2022 and currently serves as secretary for the Miss Mississippi Local Directors Association, as well as project coordinator for the Mississippi Association of Pageant Judges. She would like to wish all of the contestants the best of luck. And our third judge for the evening is Miss Kylie Hill. Kylie, originally from West Point, Mississippi, is a multifaceted individual with a passion for beauty, advocacy, and community involvement. Professionally, she holds a license as a cosmetologist, showcasing her talent and creativity at Sweet Magnolia in Aberdeen, where she lives with her husband, Cooper Hill. Kylie has honed her skills as a sought-after hair and makeup artist. Her involvement in the pageant circuit extends beyond competing, from judge and MC to coach, lending her expertise to numerous pageants across the state. She wants to wish everyone good luck today and to have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please give a round of applause for our judges for this evening? And now for our beauties. So, again, just a friendly reminder, phones on silent, phones on silent, phones on silent. Thank you. So now, for our first beauty, please welcome to the stage, we have Miss Cabri Rickman. Cabri is an elementary education major from Booneville. Cabri enjoys cheering, hanging out with her friends, going to church, and doing pageants. When she was asked, what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast? She replied that she enjoys being involved with student activities on campus and being in the game room with Mrs. Emily. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kaylee Rickman. Next to the stage, please welcome Miss Eve Cooper. Eve is a dental hygiene major from New Albany. Eve's hobbies include archery, competitive swimming, working at a coffee shop and bakery has also become a hobby of hers. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys the classes and getting to know everyone. Everyone is so sweet, and she's so glad that God chose to put Northeast in her life. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Eve Cooper. Now, please welcome to the stage, Miss Kylie Huddleston. Kylie is a radiology major from New Site. Kylie's hobbies include shopping, traveling, cherishing moments with family and friends, and most of all, going to church to strengthen the relationship with Christ. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she loves that Northeast has many student involvement activities and programs. Mostly, she enjoys the Tiger tailgates on game days. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kylie Huddleston. Next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Macy Gable. Macy is an elementary education major from Booneville. Macy says she enjoys painting and shopping. When asked, what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast? She replied that she enjoys going to the BSU at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Macy Gable. And now, next to the stage, please welcome Miss Ainsley Marler. She is a dental hygiene major from Iuka. Ainsley enjoys playing pickleball, going to spin classes, and shopping. When asked, what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast? She replied that she enjoys the SGA sports tournaments here at Northeast, even if she's not very good at the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ainsley Marler. And now, next to the stage, please welcome Miss Catherine Ruth Bridges. She is an occupational therapy major from New Albany. Catherine enjoys going to church with her family, playing the guitar and ukulele, and reading in her spare time. Catherine also loves spending time outdoors, especially hunting and fishing. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she loves the community here at Northeast. She enjoys being a part at a place where she can meet diverse people, explore new ideas, and prepare for a bright future. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Catherine Ruth Bridges. Next to the stage, please welcome Miss Martie Suzanne Robertson. She is a paralegal major from Walnut. Martie enjoys hanging out with her friends, traveling, and playing tennis. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys participating in the student activities here at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Martie Suzanne Robertson. And now next to the stage, please welcome Miss Eliza Green. She is a nursing major from Rienzi. Eliza enjoys spending time with her family and friends. She enjoys working, shopping, reading, and cooking. She is a member of the Antioch Baptist Church and enjoys attending and singing in the choir. She also enjoys going to school and attending her nursing classes. What she enjoys most about Northeast is uplifting environment. The students and faculty truly support one another, and it's a place where she has been able to grow both personally and academically. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Eliza Green. And now, please welcome to the stage, Miss Samaria Nixon. She is a dental hygiene major from Memphis, Tennessee. Samaria likes to play games, sleep, study, and do hair. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys going to the pool, making new friends, and learning new things. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Samaria Nixon. And now, next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Reese Lee Shelton. She is a radiologic technology major from Ripley. Reese enjoys cooking, baking, and running. She also enjoys hunting. In her free time, she enjoys spending time with her dog, her family, and her friends. She loves going to BSU events and worshiping with her friends. She also loves going on mission trips through the BSU. One thing Reese enjoys at Northeast is how involved staff is in the student's life. Instructors always care about the students and want to see them succeed. Not only that, they want to see that the students love what they do. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Reese Shelton. Next, please welcome to the stage Miss Allison Scarborough. She is a nursing major from Booneville. Allison enjoys going on walks with her dog, going shopping, and visiting her family. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she said her favorite thing about Northeast is the amount of opportunities and support provided to all students. She enjoys that all students are provided the same opportunities no matter who you are. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Allison Scarborough. Now, please welcome to the stage Miss Lauren Vela. She is a radiology major from Iuka. Lauren enjoys reading and shopping with her friends. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys being on the dance team at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lauren Vela. And now, next, please welcome to the stage Miss Ivy Kate Woodruff. She is a nursing major from Booneville. Ivy Kate enjoys playing golf, going on vacations, baking sweets, and watching movies with her friends. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys the fun student activities around campus. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ivy Kate Woodruff. And now, next, please welcome to the stage Miss Elena Hyde. She is a pre-nursing major from Iuka. Elena enjoys shopping, baking, and spending quality time with her friends and family. She also loves attending spin and Pilates classes with her friends. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she loves being at Northeast, where she can stay close to her friends and family and learn from amazing teachers who make every day a positive experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Elena Hyde. And now, next, please welcome to the stage Miss Eva Claire Knoll. She is a biological science major from Walnut. Eva enjoys running, singing, baking, participating in any outdoor activities, and spending time with family and friends. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys meeting new people, making friends, and making memories. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Eva Claire Knoll. And now, next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Iuka Spencer. She is a radiology tech major from Cherokee, Alabama. Her hobbies are going to work out, staying with friends, and going out to eat. When asked, what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast? She replied, the one thing that she enjoys about Northeast is the people at NEMCC. I like how everyone is like a family, and being a freshman, everyone is welcoming. Northeast has become more than just a place. It has become her home. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Iuka Spencer. And now, please welcome to the stage, Miss Micah Hare. She is a pre-radiology major from Corinth. Micah enjoys spending time outdoors and going hunting, participating in pageants, spending time with her friends and family, and taking care of all her animals and making sure they are happy and healthy. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys the friendly, welcoming atmosphere at Northeast. It makes it easier to meet new people and feel more comfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Micah Hare. And now, next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Madee Claire Orick. She is an elementary education major from Iuka. Madee enjoys working at the Landmark Assisted Living Center, painting banners for events, decorating for the holidays, and spending time with her loved ones. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys practicing with some of her best friends daily as a Tiger dancer for football and basketball season. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Madee Claire Orick. And now, next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Tennille Spencer. She is a nursing major from Booneville. Tennille enjoys cooking, spending time with friends and family, and boxing. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys all the fun activities and events here at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Tennille Spencer. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Emily Kate Barnes. She is a pre-occupational therapy major from Burnsville. Emily Kate enjoys going on vacations, shopping, and spending time with friends and family. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys being on the cheer team here at Northeast and spending time with her teammates and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emily Kate Barnes. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Skylar Threadgill. She is a nursing major from Kossuth. Skylar's hobbies include spending time with her friends and family, spending time in the kitchen, where she loves cooking and baking, retail therapy, and cheering for the Northeast Cheer Squad. What Skylar enjoys most about Northeast is how Northeast is a student-oriented school that truly cares about the well-being of its students. The faculty and staff constantly listen to student opinions and work hard to make Northeast a better place for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Skylar Threadgill. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Ava Logan. Her major is associate degree in nursing, and she is from Caledonia, Mississippi. Ava enjoys being a tiger dancer, volunteering at Habitat for Humanity, cooking, baking, and trying out new recipes. She also enjoys crafting, especially making homemade, personalized gifts. Ava enjoys the opportunities Northeast gives her. Being a nursing major, she loves being able to build connections with real patients in hospitals and other facilities. Northeast has helped her discover her passion and allows her to become the person she wants to become through both challenges and achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ava Logan. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Kaylee Jo Mays. She is an elementary education major from Faulkner. Kaylee enjoys hanging out with her friends, shopping, and spending time with her family. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys meeting new people here at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kaylee Jo Mays. And now, please welcome to the stage Miss Georgia Grace Barron. She's an accounting major from Corinth. Georgia Grace enjoys hanging out with friends and shopping. She also enjoys hunting and baking in her spare time. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she loves the close-knit family atmosphere here at Northeast and values having her friends and family nearby. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Georgia Grace Barron. Next, please welcome to the stage Miss Kendall Bailey Wright. She's a pre-radiology major from Wheeler. Kendall Bailey enjoys hanging out with friends, discovering new restaurants with her boyfriend, and spending time with her dogs. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys being a part of the Northeast community and the fun experiences we share together, especially at events like kickball tournaments. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kendall Bailey Wright. And now, please welcome to the stage Miss Allie Sanders. She is a business and marketing major from Frankstown. Allie enjoys working at her family's business, baking, and taking care of her bunny. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys meeting new people and friends through Northeast's social events. Allie has met some of her lifelong friends here. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Allie Sanders. Next, now please welcome to the stage Miss Reese Danielle Haney. She is a radiology major from New Albany. Some of Reese's hobbies include reading, napping, shopping, going to church, and spending time with family. One aspect Reese appreciates about Northeast is its welcoming atmosphere. Northeast has facilitated her personal development and provided guidance, all while maintaining a supportive faculty. This college's commitment to fostering a positive community has greatly enhanced her learning experience. The resources and mentorship available have been instrumental in her academics and personal achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Reese Danielle Haney. Now, please welcome to the stage Miss Kylie Stewart. She is an elementary education major from Biggersville. Some of her favorite hobbies are spending time with her family and friends, and she also likes to go hunting as well as fishing. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that her favorite thing that she enjoys in Northeast is meeting new people and doing stats for Blake Ball. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kylie Stewart. Next, now please welcome to the stage Miss Summer Coggins. She's a pre-nursing major from Caledonia. Summer enjoys going to church, spending time with friends, and being a tiger dancer. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys the inviting atmosphere and close community here at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Summer Coggins. Next, now please welcome to the stage Miss Paige Hall. She is a nursing major from Ripley. Paige Paige enjoys reading, singing, helping with a nonprofit organization called Hope Outdoors, and studying. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys going to the library and reading or studying. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Paige Hall. And now, please welcome to the stage, Miss Madee Kate Duggar. Her major, she's working on an associate degree of nursing. She is from Baldwyn. In her free time, Madee Kate enjoys teaching a children's Sunday school class, reading, and spending quality time with her friends. When she was asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that what she values most about Northeast is the unwavering support from both faculty and peers. Nursing school can be stressful, but the compassion and encouragement that she receives from her instructors makes every challenge an opportunity to grow and succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Madee Kate Duggar. Next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Marley Stevenson. She is currently studying both business management technology and accounting technology, and she is from Booneville. Marley is proud to be a part of the dance team here at Northeast. In her free time, she enjoys riding and working with horses, exploring her creative side, and cherishing time with her family. When she asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she loves how welcoming and supportive Northeast is. It feels like one big family where no one is left out, and the college truly strives to make every student feel valued. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Marley Stevenson. And now, next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Ava Campbell. She is a medical lab technician major from Ripley. Ava finds enjoyment in painting, playing the piano, and dancing. When asked what's the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys dancing on the Northeast Tiger Dance Team. She also enjoys attending BSU events, participating in the gospel choir, and going to the library. She also enjoys when Northeast has games students can compete in, such as kickball, volleyball, and powder puff football. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ava Campbell. And now next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Kyla McKinley Parker. She is a pre-health radiology major from New Albany. Kyla enjoys spending time with friends and family, attending church, reading, shopping, swimming, and riding four-wheelers. She especially enjoys thrifting with her mom on weekends. One of the things Kyla enjoys most about Northeast is the personal atmosphere on campus. Everyone from professors to the staff makes an effort to know students by name and help them succeed. She never feels like just a number here. Instead, feels like a close-knit community that genuinely cares about her goals. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kylo McKinley Parker. And now next, please welcome to the stage Ms. Brannigan Vaughn. She is a pre-radiologic technology major from Smithville. Brannigan enjoys giving back to others and spreading kindness throughout her community. She cherishes spending time with family and friends, expressing her creativity through art and traveling to new places. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys the welcoming environment that makes Northeast a place she enjoys being a part of. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Brannigan Vaughn. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Nellie Kate Johnson. She's a business major from Rienzi. Nellie Kate enjoys painting banners for small businesses and immersing herself in a good book. When she's not in class or studying, she cherishes spending time with her friends. When asked what she enjoys most about Northeast, she responded that everyone is always in your corner, supporting and encouraging you to do your very best. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Nellie Kate Johnson. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Jordan Wilson. She is an elementary education major from Booneville. Jordan enjoys spending time with family and friends, doing hair and makeup, and also playing with her daughter, Sailor. Watching her learn and grow is Jordan's favorite thing to do. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys everything about Northeast, but will forever be grateful for the friendships created from being a Tiger Dancer captain. Being in the Tiger Band is an experience of a lifetime that she will cherish forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jordan Wilson. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Callie Elizabeth Kendrick. She is an elementary education major from Blue Springs. Callie enjoys several different hobbies. She manages a wedding venue in Tupelo, helping people's dream wedding day come together. She also enjoys serving at her church Forward in Amory, leading her women's small group, and going to young adult Bible study. In Callie's free time, she also enjoys hanging out with friends, family, and her two dogs, Maya and Milo. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys Northeast for several reasons. She believes Northeast goes above and beyond for the students to help them grow academically and personally. She also believes Northeast offers a strong community with lots of extracurricular activities. Go Tigers! Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Callie Elizabeth Kendrick. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Eden Lynn Akers. She is a pre-sports medicine major from Iuka. Eden enjoys playing pickleball, shopping, going to spin classes, and spending time with friends and family. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy, or one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied, she enjoys being with her friends on the sidelines while cheering on the Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Eden Lynn Akers. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Kaylee Ellington. She is a general business major from Baldwyn. Kaylee enjoys hanging out with her friends, playing with her dogs, and doing her nails. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that one thing Kaylee enjoys the most about Northeast is the supportive and friendly atmosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kaylee Ellington. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Presleigh Rhodes. She is an elementary education major from Rienzi. Presleigh enjoys shopping, cooking, reading, and playing tennis. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied one thing she enjoys about Northeast is meeting new people and making new friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Presleigh Rhodes. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Abby Stewart. She is a practical nursing major from Biggersville. Some of Abby's hobbies are feeding and holding her chickens, helping Blake learn with stats for volleyball, basketball, and some of baseball. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied one thing that she enjoys while at Northeast is the community and helping Blake with stats. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Abby Stewart. Now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Alex Raines. She's a political science / pre-law major from Dumas. Alex's hobbies are riding horses, reading, and competing in pageants. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied, one thing that she enjoys about Northeast is the supportive atmosphere created by other classmates and faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Alex Lanes. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Madison Henderson. She is a nursing major from Corinth, Mississippi. Madison's hobbies include dancing for the Northeast Tigers, spending quality time with her friends and family, and actively participating in her church community. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied, one of the things that she enjoys the most about Northeast is the warm and welcoming community where everyone is friendly and actively involved. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Madison Henderson. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Abigail Fulcher. She is an early childhood education major from Myrtle. Abigail enjoys playing in the Tiger Band and also loves going on coffee dates with her friends. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys the community about Northeast and how easy it is to make friends here. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Abigail Fulcher. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Mattie Rogers. She's a nursing major from Nettleton. Madee loves cheerleading, fitness, baking, and spending time with her family in her spare time. As a member of the Tiger Cheer Squad, she finds joy in teamwork and school spirit. These hobbies keep her active, positive, and close to the people and passions she values most. What Madee enjoys most about Northeast is the strong sense of community and the welcoming small-town feel. The close-knit atmosphere allows students to truly connect and support one another, while the campus traditions create lasting memories and school pride. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mattie Rogers. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Jasmine Hatton. She is a pre-med major from Hickory Flat. Jasmine enjoys singing in her car, hanging out with her friends and boyfriend, watching movies, and playing board games with her family. She also enjoys playing basketball and volleyball at church. When asked, what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast? She replied that she enjoys the welcoming atmosphere that Northeast creates for all students. She also enjoys playing some of the intramural sports. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jasmine Patton. And now next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Caroline Bloom. She is an elementary education major from Corinth. Caroline enjoys doing makeup, reading the Bible, spending time with family, and shopping. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys the friendly environment and how everyone can be themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Caroline Bloom. And now next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Malia Wilbanks. She is a political science major from Corinth. Malia enjoys spending quality time with her family and friends, attending church and Bible studies. She also enjoys summer activities such as tanning, swimming, and pickleball. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys the relationships that she has formed while being here at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Malia Wilbanks. And now next, please welcome to the stage, Miss Sakaya Wizard. She is a nursing major from Booneville. She enjoys making memories with people she loves the most. She also enjoys eating good food, reading, and relaxing while watching her favorite Netflix shows. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys being involved in campus activities and making the most of her college experience at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Sakaya Grizzard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Miss Anna Lauren Schaffner. She is a pre-health sciences major from Red Banks. Anna Lauren enjoys hanging out with her friends, shopping with her grandmother, and volunteering at her local church to help with the children and youth group. One thing that Anna Lauren enjoys about Northeast is how close-knit the relationships are with her teachers. If she ever needs anything school-related or not, she never hesitates to ask, because she knows they will always help. Northeast has always felt like home to her. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anna Lauren Schaffner. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Caroline Fulper. She is a pre-lit major from Booneville. Caroline enjoys styling girls for special events, riding horses, and taking care of her cows on the farm. She also enjoys traveling to new places and going to concerts with her friends. When asked what is one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she replied that she enjoys getting to meet new people and building lasting friendships at Northeast. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Caroline Fulper. And now next, please welcome to the stage Miss Carly Livingston. She is a pre-radiological technology major from Ripley. Carly enjoys spending time with friends and shopping. When asked what is the one thing that you enjoy about Northeast, she said that she enjoys all the fun extracurricular activities that Northeast offers. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Carly Livingston. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what's about to happen now is we're going to have the contestants return on stage in groups of 6 and 7, roughly. So, can we have contestants number 1 through 7? Contestants 1 through 7, could you please make your way back to the stage? Contestants, would you please turn and face the back of the stage? Ladies, will you please turn and face our audience? Thank you very much, ladies. You may now exit the stage. We have contestants numbers 8 through 14. 8 through 14. Please make your way back to the stage. All right, contestants, would you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, please turn and face our audience, please. Thank you very much, ladies. You may now exit the stage. And now we have contestants numbers 15 through 21. 15 through 21. Please make your way back to the stage. All right, contestants, will you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, will you please turn and face our audience? All right, thank you very much, ladies. You may now exit the stage. And now, with contestants numbers 22 through 28. 22 through 28. Please make your way back to the stage. Contestants, please turn and face the back of the stage. Ladies, please turn and face our audience. Thank you very much, ladies. You may now exit the stage. Now, contestants 29 through 34. Contestants 29 through 34. Would you please return to the stage? All right, contestants, will you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, please turn and face our audience. And thank you very much, ladies. You may now exit the stage. And now, contestants 35 through 40, 35 through 40, please return to the stage. All right, contestants, would you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, please turn and face our audience. All right, thank you very much, ladies. You may now exit the stage. Now, we have contestants 41 through 46. 41 through 46, please make your way back to the stage. All right, contestants, would you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, please turn and face our audience. All right, thank you very much, ladies. You may now exit the stage. And now, contestants 47 through 53. Contestants 47 through 53, please return to the stage. All right, contestants, would you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, would you please turn and face our audience? Thank you very much, ladies. You may now exit the stage. All right, attention, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a brief pause for just a moment while the judges deliberate and pick our top 15. We'll take a little break. There'll be some music playing while the judges pick the top 15. We'll return shortly. We're going to do our top 15. We're going to do our top 15, but we're going to bring them out in groups of 5. So the first 5 that we have in our top 15, please welcome back to the stage contestant number 3, contestant number 12, contestant number 13, contestant number 15, and contestant number 18. All right, contestants, would you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, will you please turn and face our audience? All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this first set of 5 of our top 15? Ladies, you may now exit the stage. And our next group of 5 in the top 15, please welcome back to the stage contestant number 20. Contestant number 26. Contestant number 27. Contestant number 31. And contestant number 34. All right, contestants, will you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, will you please turn and face our audience? All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for these 5 of our top 15? Ladies, you may now exit the stage. And now our third group, completing our top 15. Please welcome back to the stage contestant number 37. Contestant number 39. Contestant number 41. Contestant number 44. And contestant number 52. Contestants, would you please turn and face the back of the stage? All right, ladies, would you please turn and face the audience? All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for these contestants, rounding out our top 15. Ladies, you may now exit the stage. And ladies and gentlemen, there'll be another break, a brief pause while the judges make their final deliberations. There'll be a brief pause. We'll return momentarily to crown our most beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back. So now, we will have, after this break, we're going to have our final salute for our 2024 Most Beautiful. So please welcome back to the stage our 2024 Most Beautiful Miss Abby Walton. Abby has loved serving as Northeast Mississippi Community College's Most Beautiful for the 2024-2025 and is honored to represent such an incredible campus. She enjoys spending time with her family, friends, her dog, and who she says keeps life fun and full of joy. Pageants have always been a passion of hers, and this year has reminded her why. The confidence, the friendships, and the chance to make a difference. One of Abby's favorite things about Northeast is how kind and supportive everyone is. Whether in the classroom or on campus, there's always someone willing to help. And she never once felt behind. She loves the diverse sense of community at Northeast, a place where students are encouraged, included, and prepared for the real world. Abby is grateful for the memories, the growth, and the privilege of wearing this crown. She proudly welcomes the next title holder to represent such an amazing place. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Abby Walton. And now we'll have the award for the Most Photogenic. Presenting the award, President Ford will present the trophy for the Most Photogenic. Contestants wishing to participate in this event submitted photos. Our judges reviewed the photos and selected one contestant to receive this honor. This year's Most Photogenic is Anna Lauren Schaffner. Again, President Ford is presenting her with the trophy for the Most Photogenic. And now we have a Scholastic Award. The Scholastic Award trophy goes to the sophomore contestant or contestants with the highest GPA. This year's winners of the Scholastic Trophy with a 4.0 GPA are Mattie Kate Duggar and Reese Shelton. And again, presenting the trophies for the Scholastic Award is President Ford. And now we will have the presentation of beauties and crowning Northeast's Most Beautiful 2025. Again, the flowers will be presented by Northeast President Dr. Ricky Ford and crowned by last year's Most Beautiful Miss Abby Walton. Our top five, the first one in our top five, contestant number 41. Our next contestant in the top five, let's welcome back to the stage, contestant number 31. next contestant in the top 5, please welcome back to the stage contestant number 52. Our next contestant in the top 5, please welcome back to the stage contestant number 18. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our winner, our most beautiful for 2025 in Northeast. Please welcome back to the stage contestant number 44, Miss Madison Henderson. Again, flowers will be presented by Northeast President Dr. Ricky Ford and crowned by last year's most beautiful, Miss Abby Walton. Congratulations, ladies. I'm sure the plan to stay up here just for just a little bit so they get pictures made. When get pictures made, families will just ask that you stay back for just a little bit, let all the pictures get made, and then the floor will be yours. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you all coming out tonight. Everybody be safe going home. Everybody be safe going home. Thank you, and good night.